Hopefully
Most
Sam
wanted.
will put their hand up at some point. I see Cristi.RO's got his hand up, so I'm about to get him up here for his parting shots here.
So, Cristi, aren't you Sam? Or no?
No, that's Mug
I'm not
Cristi.RO.
sure.
Mug Cristi.RO is the Sam dog.
Oh, thank you,
Actually, are you
Romanian.
Sam
So.
Cristi? I don't know if you're Sam or not. I don't think you
Actually, I was in Sam like in 2007, like before I became admin. So yeah. But I wouldn't consider myself Sam anymore. It's been a while.
It just used to be.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So, what will you remember, man? Shit's going down. What will you remember from this shit?
I don't know. It's been a while. Like I started in 2007. I was 14 years old. I was barely speaking English. No, I'm kidding. It was okay, but definitely, I was a lot more immature and stuff. And I became admin in 2008, so that was a big change, because, starting as a young kid playing the server for fun, messing around with people, I was really messing around a lot. I became admin and I got things more. I started taking things more seriously. Like I was trying to be responsible, to actually, help people play, in a fair way and in a fun way. You know how it is.
True, yeah. I was a stickler back then too, yeah. Well, I'm not saying you're a stickler, but still.
Yeah, so I played like almost every day for 5 years, like between 2007 and 2012.
Mm-hmm.
It was a huge part of my life nonetheless. Like it really, really huge. I mean, I spent almost all my free time on CNR, in the game, on the forums, on IRC, just learning new stuff. Yeah, a lot of us. And it was fun, really fun. I mean, I look back on those days, they were really fun. I couldn't wait to get back home from school to jump on the bandwagon again.
Yeah,
it was fun. And naturally, real life started to become more important, and I stopped playing so much. I quite absent for the past decade or so. But I never really gave up on CNR. Like I would always check the forums, check IRC, Discord when we moved here. I was hopping on the server from time to time. Yeah, it's sad to see it go, to be honest. I mean, as you said, many of you said previously, it's even though we haven't played as much, which is quite natural, it's still sad to see it go. It's like the end of an era. And it's not only CNR, it's also like, the old school internet.
Oh, it's gone, yeah.
Yeah, this like CNR to me is the representation of all the old school internet. We were anonymous, there were no ads, we built a persona, or you could be yourself in the game. You could make friends, and now to see that go, it's kind of sad. I feel like what I'm left with on the internet is just a bunch of corporations trying to sell me stuff and tell me what to watch, whereas hanging out on IRC and exchanging stuff with people, like movies, music, memes, whatnot.
Yeah, it was very different back then, man. I mean, all the unks in the chat know how different it was back then. IRC, I mean, shit, man. But yeah, I mean, I'm right there with you, man. It's very different, even though, like I said, I haven't really come around really much at all here. But to see the announcement, actually, to be honest with you, man, I've been waiting for the announcement for like 2-3 years. I think most of us remember the first thought that it was going to close, but month by month passed by, and it was like there'd be an announcement and be like, nah, that's bullshit. Like this shit's gonna be up for another couple of years.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
when Crazy Bob actually put that on the site, it was like, oh shit, all right.
yeah. It became real.
No, it's for real. Well, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Cristi.RO, one of the OG unks on the server. You got anything else to say, or are you finished?
No, I don't know. I'm just gonna hang around, maybe jump into, bring in new ideas or ask people questions if that's okay. But I'm gonna mute myself for now. Give other people the chance to speak.